What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you watched my previous top drugstore products video, you know that I'm trying to start this little series of all of my top favorite products. So today's video is going to be my top high-end products. So this is all going to be stuff that is worth the splurge, worth the extra bit of cash, because it is great quality stuff. Because a lot of stuff that is high-end can be very pricey and not worth the money a lot of the time. So these things I'm going to show you are tried and true, some of my holy grail products that are a little bit pricier but definitely worth your coin. So if you're interested in the drugstore one, I will put a card in this video. I also will be starting a playlist of all of these videos so you guys can check them out all at once. So I'll put a card for both of those things in the video somewhere, but let's jump into my favorite high-end products. Okay, let's start off with my favorite high-end highlighters. Definitely has to go to the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kits. This one is the Sun Dipped Glow Kit, so it has 4 shades: the Bronzed, the Summer, Moonstone, and Tourmaline. I just feel like these glow kits are really great quality formulas, but you get obviously a variety of shades, I think for $40-something, which is a great price because, as you may know, Becca highlighters are like almost $30 for just one pan. So it definitely is a good value for your money, and the glow is astronomical. Like, this glow is so good. I've layered on like 40 highlighters today already, but it's okay because your girl loves to glow. We know this. Ooh, shine it, shine it, shine it, shine it. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Master Glow kits, or like some of their limited edition ones are a different formula. I did really love the Nicole Guerrero kit, but these original glow kits that come with the 4 pans are really great formulas, and I feel like they have a really great selection of different highlighter shades. So if you're looking for some new highlighters, I would definitely save a little bit of extra money and go ahead and get you one of these kits, because it's a great value for your money. You won't have to buy a new highlighter for a while, and they're just beautiful. I also want to get my hands on the Sugar one. I think that's what it's called. They have like the Starburst shade in it. That one looks beautiful, but for now, this one is doing the trick for sure. Next is a product I've talked about a lot on my channel. This is the Dior Skin Forever and Everwear Makeup Primer. This is the only makeup primer I found that actually helps my makeup last throughout the entire day. It doesn't do much for like pore filling or smoothing. It does smooth out your skin because it's kind of moisturizing, but for like texture issues or like hydration or any other skin problem, you're not going to get much from this. But what you will get, which is I think what we all want out of a primer, is that your makeup is going to last all day. You can layer it with other primers if you are looking for something that's going to smooth out your skin or make it less red or make it more hydrated. You can layer other primers on top of this and it'll help your makeup last longer. But if you really don't have many targeted issues for your skin that you want to tackle with a primer, go ahead and get this, because we all want our makeup to last all day long, and this does the trick. It is really pricey, but it really does the job. It is the only makeup primer I've found in my entire life that actually keeps my shit on all day. It is so good. Dior killed it. I actually haven't tried the Dior Forever foundation, but I feel like these two in combination will probably last on your skin forever, like literally forever. So I need to give that a try. But if you're looking for a good primer that's gonna keep your makeup on your face all day, go ahead and try this. Even just get a sample at Sephora so that you can see how it works with your skin. But I personally love this stuff, and I've never really heard anybody else talk about it on YouTube, so let's give this some hype, please. Okay, I'm just reaching into my little bucket of shit here, so I don't even know what's gonna come out. Ooh, the next product is a cult favorite. I know everybody loves this stuff, but it is literally the best concealer ever. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. You can only get this at Ulta, but it is a higher end price. You could also get it on the Tarte website, but it's almost like $30, but it is a great concealer. It is a concealer that does not crease on me. It is full coverage. It has this big doe foot applicator, so application is really easy. It blends beautifully on the skin. It's nice and hydrating, but it sets down and doesn't move. It is a beautiful concealer. I know a lot of you are probably like, oh my god, is that really worth the hype? Like, everybody and their mother talks about it, but for great reason, because this shit is the best concealer ever. Like, I am hooked, never going back. I even tried the Makeup Revolution one. Similar, not the same. I know I did that review, and off the bat it looked very similar, but now that I've tried them more, I will say that the Shape Tape is better, so I will continue using this. I do like the Makeup Revolution, but I like this one better. I gotta say, it is good shit, so try it out. You're gonna love it. I mean, honestly, I haven't met a person that doesn't like it, so that says something, right? Okay, the next product I want to talk about is a mascara. I have 2 of them because one of them is a limited edition packaging, but this is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. I have the holographic packaging because, like, why wouldn't I buy this if it was available? Like, it's beautiful. I kind of want to save it forever, but it's basically dead. So I whipped out my backup. This is the regular packaging. It comes like purple, but this is a really, really, really good mascara. It's one of those mascaras that builds the volume on your lashes, builds the length on your lashes, but it isn't too much. It doesn't get clumpy at all. It's just like one of those mascaras that is probably gonna fit every lash. It's like one of those universal mascaras that's kind of gonna like work great on every lash. It's not going to give you like astronomical volume or astronomical length, like be crazy different, but it just makes your lashes look really, really great. If you have thin lashes, if you have thick lashes, if you have long, you have short, it's just going to make your lashes look their best. And I feel like wands like this always do a really great job at like really gripping your lashes and coating the whole thing. I love this stuff, especially as like a lower lash mascara. This makes your lower lashes look beautiful, which is why I have a backup. Also because I have friends that work PD at Tarte and they give me free products, which I love them for. But yeah, it is a great mascara. This is, I think, a cult favorite as well, and for good reason, because it is just a great, great, great formula. And also the packaging is really cute. Whenever I pull this out, people think it's a tampon, a little flat, like a little mini flask, sometimes a dildo. Like, they think everything other than mascara, but you know, keep them guessing, right? Speaking of eyes, you guys know I had to mention this. These are the Stila Liquid Shadow, the Magnificent Metal Glitter and Glow Liquid Shadows. These are my favorite makeup product of all time. I love them. I use them honestly almost every day. I want to buy every single shade. They are just the most amazing formula of liquid shadow ever. They just take every look to the next level. If you have like a basic like matte, like basic ass eye, you pop a little bit of one of these glitters right on top and you are like ready to go to a rave. You're ready to meet the man of your life. Like, you are ready to take over the world just because of a little touch of glitter. And like, what more can you ask for in a makeup product other than to like make you live all of your dreams in a matter of 5 seconds? Like, this is the best makeup product ever. Honestly, I haven't been this impressed or this like in love with a product in so many years, probably since I like first discovered makeup. These are incredible. Stila does a great job with glitters. If you guys remember the original Magnificent Metals like little pot shadows, I love those too. I have a few of them in my drawer still, but they just kill it when it comes to glitter, and these are no exception. These are the best makeup product at Sephora. If you take nothing else away from this video, go get you one of these. You're gonna be like, oh my god, it's a glitter, I'm never gonna use that. And then you're gonna wanna put it on your face every day because somehow it just works. It just like makes glitter acceptable for everyday use. And I've never gotten like, oh wow, Ashley, your eyes have glitter on it. Why would you wear that here? No, these are the best. It wouldn't be a video of mine if I didn't mention Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I know, this is honestly, after the Stila things, my second favorite thing in the world. This is the Brow Wiz in Soft Brown. I use it all the time. I actually haven't been recently since I discovered something in my drugstore video, so make sure you check that out. But this is a great brow pencil. I've been using it for years, have backups on deck at all times. The spoolie breaks quite often. Like, the packaging on this thing sucks, but it's totally worth it. I take the spoolie, I use another spoolie. I just make it work because I fucking love this thing. It makes my brows look phenomenal. It lasts all day long. They have a million different shades, so you are definitely gonna find your shade. It is just the best brow product ever. I know Anastasia makes other brow pencils and other brow products. I don't care about them. This is the only one I get. I love it. Okay, this is a recent discovery of mine. This is my new Holy Grail liquid eyeliner. This is the Bomb Schwing eyeliner. They sent this to me and I was like, oh my god, thank you so much, because this is gonna be in my collection forever. Oh my god. It is so richly pigmented black. It is so it dries down so matte. The felt tip is like so super thin at the end, so it makes it so easy to do like a sharp wing. It is just beautiful. It doesn't take too long to dry. So you know when you do a wing and then you kind of like open your eyes, you blink or something, and it transfers because it's still wet, or it gets on your lashes and makes them crunchy. It doesn't do any of that. It's just fucking beautiful. It is one of the best eyeliner formulas of, no, it is the best eyeliner formula of all time. If you guys have watched me for a while, you know that the NYC liquid liner was my holy grail. I like never bought another liquid eyeliner ever because I love that stuff, but it got discontinued because that's the way the fucking world works. Why? Why, world? Like, why would you do that? That's so stupid. But it's fucking beautiful. This is all I need in life. For a liquid liner, all I need in life. Although today I tried, Bobbi Brown sent me their liquid liner, and that's what I have on today, and I'm kind of digging it. But I'm almost positive this is cheaper because Bobbi Brown is so expensive. But yeah, this is fucking bomb. Okay, it's completely dry now, and look, it don't go nowhere. It don't go nowhere. You see that? Beautiful. Okay, the next product is actually the only lip product I'm talking about in this video. I don't know, high-end lip products, I like them, I have a lot of them. Do I really like love them? No, except for this one. This is the Buxom White Russian Lip Gloss. This is the full-on lip cream. Oh my god, this was actually in my original video. I did a like worth the splurge, my top high-end products back in like 2014 or 15, I think. And this was in that video. It's probably the only, other than the Brow Wiz, these two things are the only things that came from one video to the other. Bomb. Fucking bomb. This is the best nude lip gloss ever. The formula is great. It's one of those like minty plumping ones. So it feels really great on your lips. It makes your breath smell a little bit better if you need that. If you wear it in the winter, you will be fucking freezing because something about the mintiness on your lips makes your entire body cold when you go outside. But it is beautiful. It tones down any lip color. If you have a nude that's like a little too dark for you, or a lipstick that's maybe a little bit too bright, like a pink that you didn't want to be as bright as it was, top this off with it and it'll neutralize it. It'll make it a little bit cooler. It'll tone it down a little bit, make it a little bit more nude, and it feels great on the lips. It gives you a little bit of like a tingly plump. It's just bomb. I always have, oh, I'm running low. I always have one of these in my drawer, in my purse, literally everywhere in my life. Me and my mom discovered this like many years ago, and we both always have one on hand. But this line, the full-on lip creams, are great if you're just looking for a gloss. Maybe you don't like this kind of color. Look at that line because the formula is bomb and you're gonna love it. I didn't mention foundations in this video because my next video is gonna be my top 5 foundations and they all happen to be high-end. So I wanted to just save that for that video, so you guys are gonna have to check that out. But this product is like kind of in that face category. Can be used as a foundation. I don't necessarily use it for that, but it is one of my favorite products ever. This is the Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer. It's basically like a pigment, like a cream concentrate pigment. Kind of like a concealer, but like so pigmented. I use this for many different things. I use it to color correct under my eyes. I use it to spot conceal. I also mix it in with a foundation that's a little too sheer for me to boost the coverage or to make it my perfect shade. I have the shade SX06 here. I also have SX09 if I need something a lot darker. A little tiny bit goes the longest way with this stuff. If you have really bad under eye circles, this completely cancels them out with like the tiniest little dot. When I use this for that, I usually do that under my concealer. I do that to like cancel out the discoloration, and then I'll go on top with my lighter concealer and my foundation, and it completely blanks them out. It is so good for spot concealing. The same, you need the tiniest little dot and it's gonna cover it completely up. It is just a great product, especially just for like mixing with other things if you want to boost the coverage. It's just an all-around like great multitasker, and I fucking love this. Okay, my last two products are cheek products. The first one being the Bobbi Brown bronzing powder. I have this in the shade Golden Light. I also have another one in the shade Natural. But the reason I'm mentioning this is because it is a great bronzer formula, and they have a million different shades. So no matter what shade you are going to find your perfect shade of bronzer. Not only no matter what shade you are, but what tone of bronzer you like. Because I know some people like more orange bronzer, some like a more red, some like a more cool toned. There's a lot of different like bronzer. I feel like is very personal, but with the Bobbi Brown bronzing powders, that was so hard to say. Oh my god, you are definitely gonna find a shade you love, and this one is mine. Golden Light one is like my perfect shade. I also have Natural, but I feel like that's gonna be more of like my summer shade when I have a tan because it's darker and a little bit more warm. But these are beautiful. They blend beautifully on the skin. They are the perfect medium between like being sheer and buildable and actually showing up on your skin, because you don't want a bronzer to be too pigmented where you dip your brush in once and then you are like way too bronze. Like you want it to be a little bit more buildable and have like a little bit more control with the bronzer, because if you go overboard, it's kind of like a nightmare. So the Bobbi Brown bronzing powders, I cannot say Bobbi Brown bronzing powder. Oh my god, why would they do that to me? They're a great formula, all around just a great fucking product. You need it. And then my favorite high-end blush absolutely has to go to NARS. This one is my favorite shade, Madly, but NARS has a million different blush shades. You are bound to find the one that fits your skin tone the best. This one just happens to be mine because I'm not much of a blush person. I like for you to see a little bit of color on my cheeks, just enough to blend, to give me some life and blend perfectly into my bronzer, and that is exactly what this shade does. But they have a million different shades, whether you like it more bright, pinks, oranges, bronzes, every everything in between, cool tone, warm tone. They have so many, and the formula is so nice. Like I said about the bronzer, you don't want your blush to be too pigmented. You want it to be nice and buildable so that you don't go in with like one tap and then you have like fucking clown face. You want it to be a little bit more controlled. So this has perfect pigmentation. It blends beautifully on your cheeks and it definitely shows up, but you have the control to build it up or keep it more subtle if you'd like. And the NARS formula, like I keep saying, this formula is just so good. It is a very expensive blush, but they're really good, and you only need a little for the most part, so they're gonna last for a long time. And like I said, the shade selection, unmatched. Okay, guys, that's it for my top high-end products, the stuff that I think is worth your money, because I know going to Sephora can be very overwhelming. Everything's so expensive and there's so many options. You're like, what the fuck do I even choose? So hopefully this helped you guys out a little bit. Make sure if it did, you give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to click that subscribe button on your way out. I make new videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.